Good evening, everyone. My name is Aldrin Parumog, and I am running for the position of club president for the term of 2015-2016. There's really one main reason why I want to run for this position: my love for the club. And I want it to stay that way, that all the members in the future and current members will keep loving this club. This club, for the 2 years I've been in it, has been nothing but great to me. It's built me to become a better leader. It's made me to be the person I am today, an even better person than I was back then. And this club has served to be my second family. And I want the future members who are going to be here, and even current members, to have as great an experience as I had. Actually, I want them to have a better experience than I've had, actually. And I'll split this to my plans, I'll split to the three tenets of service, leadership, and fellowship. For service, I will ensure that every week we have at least one service event going on that we can volunteer for. And if a member wants to volunteer even more, I'll make it available for them to sign up for even more opportunities to volunteer, like at 32 Shoes, at 3 Square, or any other organization. For leadership, I'll make sure that every member has the opportunity to become a better leader by either chairing, one-on-ones with a board member, or maybe even shadowing us. Of course, that's with the discretion of the board member they want to shadow. And I'll also relay their messages to the division board and the district board if they have something to tell them. Or maybe they're just interested in doing something that way. And finally, for fellowship, I'll make sure that each member feels like they belong to the club. If they want to stay in the club, they are welcome, that they're our friends, they're our family. And in the end of the day, they'll have that one smile from that one silly guy who's always just running around like an idiot. Yours truly. And apart from that, I also want to increase public relations here at UNLV by working with other organizations, such as Shine City, AMSA, and maybe even Alpha Phi. Although Alpha Phi is kind of like a rival, but service is service, so it's okay. And hopefully by doing that, we'll also increase our presence here at UNLV, and in the future, also have more members join. And apart from that, I'll just make sure that the board is steady and we're doing our jobs to be the foundation of this club, to be the supporting pillar, to make sure that this club is great and, well, lovable, so everyone can enjoy it. And apart from that, I'll open the floor to any questions you may have, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability.
All right. All right, Aldrin, you had 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. So that would be a total of 5 minutes, 19 seconds for your Q&A.
Okay. All right, questions? Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Roy?
Go ahead.
What is your favorite service project and why?
My favorite service project? Actually, recently I went to Goody Two Shoes, and I really liked that. Like when I actually gave that first kid his pair of shoes, like he was so happy. Like he was like, "Wow, look at these pair of shoes! Wait. Before I go to class, I need to show this to my brother." And I was like, "Oh my God, you're so cute." But then when they took him away, I was just kind of sad. I was like, "They took my kid away." I wanted that. But hey, I got more kids. I got 8 that day, so it was really nice. Any more questions?
Adam?
For leadership, you talked about having your board be steady. How will you ensure that the board, both your E-board and A-board, remain steady and do their jobs over the year?
Well, how do I keep my board steady over the year? Well, apart from checking up on how they're doing their jobs, I'll make sure that they're not stressing out too much, that they have someone to talk to about that. Like maybe there's something going on, maybe there's like other issues apart from Circle K that they need to worry about. Well, I'll make sure that they can talk to me about that they can vent, or at least just confide in me, so I can help them relieve them of that stress, so they'll be able to do their job properly, and just be a friend to them. Just be a bro, basically. Yeah. And that's all.
All right, Ron, what's your motivation to become president?
My motivation to become president? Well, as I said earlier, I just love this club so much that I really want, and I feel like I've built myself to become a better leader throughout this year as KPAM chair, because I didn't even know that I was able to do all the things I've done throughout that position. So I feel like as president, I can actually lead the club to become way better. And we can not just grow it, but we can just keep it as close as we are, right, as we are right now. And maybe even better. So,
Jasmine?
How do you plan to make new members feel welcome to the club and want to continue staying?
so how do I make new members feel welcome to the club? And how do I make them stay? Well, okay, for making them feel welcome, well, I'm just gonna make sure everyone's like, just say hello to them. Like, I'll just say that. And then, like, work for a club that is just accepting of everyone. I mean, of course, we have those kind of people that we just can't. But I'll make sure that I will accept whoever they are. I'll just smile, as I always do, and maybe just be stupid. But, and for keeping them in the club, that's something that it depends on them. If they feel like they belong to the club, they will want to be in the club. We can only provide so much for the members. We'll give them what Circle K is all about. We'll present that to them. But it's upon that person whether they want to stay in the club or not. So I can only do so much, and the rest is on them.
Fair?
How would you handle conflict within the board?
Conflict within the board. Well, first you have to find the source of where the problem is, and then just figure out what started that. Like, and then we just work backwards. Like, what started this conflict? What made them angry at each other? Or what made the people angry at each other? And then we'll work towards finding that source, and then we'll just hopefully solve it peacefully by talking about it. Because sometimes communication is just not, or they perceive messages differently because of all maybe distractions, or maybe they just misunderstood what the other person said. So we'll clear that up first, and then after that we'll be able to hopefully solve the problem. If not, then we'll just keep on working towards erasing that conflict.
What experiences have you had as the KFAM chair that would help you in your role as president?
Well, as KFAM chair, I was able to work together with people of different ages, with Key Clubbers and Kiwanians. So I feel like anyways, so I was able to work together with Key Clubbers and Kiwanians, same. For Key Club, I've worked with them for the first semester, especially for Key College. I had to contact each and every one of them, or the presidents at least, and then I had to see how many members are going to go, and then make sure, or check on them, whether they want to go or they can go. And then for the Kiwanians, I'm hoping to work together more with them this semester. I'm planning some other things, but we'll figure it out if it's going to happen, so I won't say it right now. But,
Correct?
okay, sorry.
If elected, what would you say is the strongest characteristic you have to offer to the organization?
My strongest characteristic? Yes. My burning passion for the club. I just love this club so much. I'm gonna work towards just making it the best. I'm just gonna, I don't know. That's all I can say. I love this club. I want to make it so much better. I want to make it grow. I want to do so much.
Time!
Yeah. Time. Yes.